Whoa, my chair's caught. Iliana Estrella made a point. She said something yesterday in a video. I'll put a link below to her video. She said something that hit home with me about people expecting her to maybe go into a trial, like sue somebody for date rape or sexual assault of any kind, whatever, and how traumatic that would have been for her, and it's not her responsibility to go through all that. And I one time, I was really faced by, my son's father was so appalled when he found out what had happened to me growing up by my adopted brother. Well, I was adopted too. We were all adopted. We're both adopted. And it was years of just bizarre sexual abuse. He pimped me out to all these, like he was being used to bring me to the other abusers. You know, it was just ridiculous. But anyway, he said, you have a responsibility to tell, because he is doing this. He's certainly done this to other people. He's going to do it to other people. And by then, he had kids. I'm thinking, I can't just break into his life. I'm going to be destroyed. I will never be believed because of the dynamic in the family and how. I could get killed. I mean, because he told me that he would kill me if I ever told. So I felt that my life was in danger, and I didn't think it was my responsibility to tell something when the second he had a real girlfriend, was old enough to have an actual girlfriend to have sex with, he never touched me again. Not that way. He would beat me up, but he never touched me sexually again, ever. And I just thought to myself, well, he probably would never do this to anyone again. It wasn't my responsibility. I probably would have got killed. I found out later in life. I abandoned those people I was about 29 years old, and I left them, my adopted family. I had to pull away because of all this weirdness. But about a couple of years ago, I looked them up and found out that 10 years ago, my sister-in-law, who was married to this guy that had did this to me, my brother, had been accused of attempted murder of her 10-day-old nephew, which was complete and total bullshit. And I could just see that she came from a narcissistic family, and she was the scapegoat. I was the scapegoat. My brother was the golden child. And when I left and stopped being the scapegoat of my side of the family, they must have put his wife as the main one and scapegoated her into going to the doctor to get, anxiety medication or whatever, and calling her, she's crazy, she's insane, and she tried to kill my baby. And I mean, when I looked and read what stuff was in this article, I could not believe my fucking eyeballs. And I'm just so glad I got away from these people. And no, it's not the victim's responsibility to come forward and make sure this guy pays. And it rarely works anyway. The system does not work. So sometimes you just have to save yourself because you can't save anyone else. Then they turn to the victim. It was your responsibility to save all these people. No, it wasn't. The broken system has allowed this to go on, and one rape victim is not going to stop the machine from mowing everyone down. Thank you. And have a great day.